Peace. Dr. A&B, African Man Born. All right, real quick, right? Apparently there's been people out there posting negativity surrounding the shooting victims. And, the problem with the whole clowning shooting victims, you know what I'm saying? The whole problem with that is, when you do that, you're drawing certain attention to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're drawing certain things that energies to yourself. Like, you can tell the truth without being crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that it's, it's a post from Mark Slade. It's one of my peoples he's from the Berry, actually, but he live out in Fall River, I think. Him and his brother do a podcast called the Mental Health. You know what I'm saying? The Rant, Mental Health, every Mondays from 9 a.m. to I think about 11 or 12. Check it out. And they also do a sports report. So it's a shame to see y'all disrespect shooting victims just to make a post on social media. I agree with him, man. Why y'all making shit like that? Why y'all posting up shit like that? Like, what is y'all issue? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, like, I don't understand why y'all do that. Y'all did that shit when Charlie Kirk got killed, right? Y'all did that shit, you know what I'm saying? But even when, like, George Floyd and all those other people got killed, there's always some asshole to come on there and have to say something just to make it funny. It's not funny, right? I didn't laugh at that shit. There was a white woman that got killed. See, a lot of people think I'm racist. I'm not. Matter of fact, when you look at the video that I did responding to that, right? Because I didn't even know about it, to be honest with you, because I don't pay it. I really focus on not paying attention to social media and news. But, news gets to you. Even if you don't watch the news, it gets to you. So my man Gandhi Quicks, he told me about it. He's like, yo, did you talk about that shooting that happened in Minnesota? I was like, I didn't even know about shooting in Minnesota. So then I watched the video, and that shit was crazy. And the first thing I said is that I found that video disgusting. It's a disgusting video of, because I said 10, 15 years ago that once they stop, see, the police, right? The police we're doing what ICE is doing now. Those are federal agents. Federal, whatever the fuck, I think it's private, to be honest with you. But they mask themselves as federal agents, right? The police were doing that to us. What ICE is doing to Mexicans and all these other foreigners. And now they're going at white American citizens. It's like, so you're going at American citizens. That's why they say, well, black people need to join the fight. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody need to join the fight for us. Talk about it. And I'm not even trying to be an asshole about it. They didn't join the fight. Nobody joined the fight for us. And I'm not saying that we don't need to be cautious, but at the same time, right? At the same time, why would I join a fight? You know what I'm saying? Why would I do that? Why would I join the fight for something that people really don't give a fuck? You don't give a fuck about black people enough to sit there and make those statements. You just want to put fear in us so we can sit there and stand on the front line in front of you, and then when you get your little freedoms or whatever, if we ever accomplish the mission, then you're still going to treat the rest of the surviving blacks like shit, right? But that's a different life. What I'm saying is, y'all talking that, whatever disrespectful shit you're saying about the shooting victims, just remember, you can draw a lot of that shit to yourself. It doesn't have to be ICE. You can do that shit in your own neighborhood. Black people kill each other still to this day. White people kill each other. Asians kill each other. You keep bringing that energy, and what's going to happen is it's going to attract itself to you. So why would you post up things about the shooting victim and negativity and disrespect to the situation? You should be teaching, but you probably have nothing to give. So you say stupid shit, right? You have nothing to give. Bozo shit. So you go, but you want to post about it. I don't understand why you have nothing proper to give to the situation, but then you want to post about the situation. It's fucking dumb. Like, some of y'all need, like, listen, I'm not even gonna say it because they don't fuck my page up, right? And I've been penalized enough. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like y'all are really, really, really weird. You know what I mean? Y'all are really weird. Y'all have a complex with yourselves, and I don't understand. I really don't understand why y'all are out here making statements, making decisions, you know what I'm saying, that to speak on things that have nothing to do with you, and then you don't have nothing proper to give to the situation. You're not reporting anything. I mean, the one thing I hate about social media is that everybody has a platform to make themselves look like they're doing something, like a pod. Everybody's podcasting, and it's gotten saturated. That's why I don't really care about the whole podcast situation. Like, the funny thing is, I've been podcasting for 10 years. I've been putting my own work into my own podcasting, but I do it very, very free. You know what I'm saying? I do it very, very free. I don't care about the stars that people give me on Facebook. I don't care about the money, because that really, with the life that I live, I don't have time to sit there and just be a podcaster, because it's so much to it, right? So I do these things randomly. Random Thoughts is a podcast where I give you 5 to 10 minutes of random thought, right? Then I give you the Culture Speaks. I haven't even did any more episodes on the Culture Speaks because I just don't have the time, because I got other shit going on, right? Then I have, you know, the Beyonders Building. We did some podcast episodes, but, you know, our times conflict a lot of times, right? Then I'm doing the Living Room Live podcast in 2 weeks from Saturday, right? And it's a lot of work, honestly. You know, just like if you do this music shit. Like, I do the music shit, I put out music, you know what I'm saying? I do that business, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's a lot of work. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of work unless you have a team with you. You got to have a team with you. But at the same time, when you're doing these things, you got to be responsible. If you're not responsible, why are you podcasting? But it's such a free market to be a fucking idiot that people post fucking and put shit up, right? Even when you're doing regular posts on Facebook or whatever, you're putting fucking negativity and goofy shit out. For what? You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, that's some sad shit. Like, y'all really have a complex with yourself. You have a complex with yourself because you're out here projecting foolishness to the world. That's what you're doing. You're projecting foolishness to the world, and it's sad that y'all do that, because nobody's here for you. Like, nobody's here to, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's here for you to be a nuisance. So you post something up about the shooting victims, then when that shit hit home, you want everybody to fucking have sympathy. How? How can somebody have sympathy for someone who didn't give a fuck about what they say about other people just because it doesn't hit them as close? How can you do that? You know what I mean? Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all really don't get it. And it's sad that you don't get it, because, you know, some of y'all really have to understand what you're doing. I don't think you think about the consequences, the spiritual consequences for it. You know what I mean? Law of attraction is real. If you don't understand that law of attraction is real, then you're not going to understand what these things do to you. So, y'all got to get yourselves, you know, y'all got to get right here. That's part of mental health. All right? With that being said, I'll see you on the next thought. Peace.